Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. So, the child message that I'm getting right now, listener, is it's something about new experiences. Like, whenever someone experiences something new, they always like to share what they experience. And it's not to and be all egotistic with it. It's more so just to advise people the experience so that they can look forward to the experience or prevent what someone else experienced that the outcome didn't go as planned. So it's kind of like someone is coming to this awareness of keeping things to themselves. And it may come off as uninterested for some of you. For some of you, that's what pulls in the attraction that you've been wanting for quite some time. Some of you, years. Yeah. So, if you're new to Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. I tried to make the podcast as comfortable as possible, but not comfortable in the sense where, you can come eat but not help, clean up the table. No, this is not that type of situation. This is not a individual zodiac sign where you come to your table and you're being served. This here is a general reading, all right? I thought it was a collective reading, but it's definitely a general reading. We have the One of Coins. Someone feels like, first off, let me say this before I keep going with this One of Coins. The One of Coins also represents the Pentacles as well. So this is an earth sign. All right. If you don't know what the earth signs are, it is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. This is a father figure. Okay. It's like someone could call their son, son, but it's more so someone's getting ready to experience a favor that turns in their favor. It's something that you have. It's like, you know how you can gaze and look at the sky, right? Whether you daydream or whether you really focus on the other side. All right? I want you, however the other side resonates with you, it's like that. I wonder, and that wonder turns into your favor. Okay? This is definitely going to be a new birth. Okay? You're going to find yourself acting in a way that you've never thought, but this action is not uncomfortable. It's an action that you are going to embrace. It's a fast turnaround in pertaining to how moving forward, how you react to things and how you look at things. You're definitely going to have security. It's like as if those of you listeners who have experienced a lot of trauma or heartache, pain, disappointment, all of that is getting ready to turn into your favor. You're going to experience what was the lack thereof as an adult. It's like reliving your childhood, but as an adult. Not acting childish, but it's a new way of adulting that turns into your favor, where you have access to be all that you want to be. I'm seeing that Frosted Flakes tiger, and I was hearing, and you're great. All right. Let's see what other message. You know what? Let me read this because I am using the African American Tarot. The One of Coin, and I want to call it the One of Pentacle, the One of Pentacles. I don't even know how to say it, but I want to say the Pentacle once I get to the Pentacles. Hey, if you need to go grab you something to drink, go ahead and do so. But it's not as good as the one. Yeah, it is Pentacles, but it's the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Okay, if you've been wondering if you've been there's a security blanket of protection. That's what that is. Okay. So this, how is this an Ace of Pentacles? I'm trying to understand this imagery. It has to be yeah, it's a pentacle. I'm also seeing generational wealth as well, listener. Wow, this is beautiful. All right. What message? What is the message out of the Ace? So is this the Ace of Pentacles? No, it can't be the Ace of Pentacles. Or maybe it is. Hold on. This is my first time using this deck. It's a little confusing. Because yeah, it's the Ace of Pentacles, which is one. Memory is standing out. Right? Someone is caught up in memories of that lack thereof, and they're coming in to fulfill what you didn't receive as a child. All right. For some of you, yeah. You are divinely protected. And right when I said that, I feel like this is the Emperor. But there is a sword that is, that had the blade has been broken from the sword. So someone is not caught up in their mental space. You know who you are, you're present. So it's kind of like whatever the lack there was in the past of your upbringing, you're not stuck there anymore in that dark space. Let me see what this is. I just want to confirm. It looks like the Empress. No, it's the High Priestess. So it's reason, feminine energy. I'm hearing it's one of your dreams you wished for. If you are a female and you've always operated in your masculine energy, and your desire has always been wanting to be able to operate in your feminine energy, that's getting ready to happen, where you're going to be able to. So you could have been a tomboy growing up, not because it was required, it was the circumstance. Your feminine, if you're a female, because we have females that you're born, as like with masculine energy, right? But I'm talking about female. I'm talking about girls at a young age where you wanted to be in feminine energy, but you were not allowed to. It wasn't embraced. So that's why someone is skilled when it comes to making something seem. It's kind of like someone knows how to play tricks on people's minds. Here, this is next level manipulation. Someone knows how. This is a puppet master. But there is a secret. Let's see what other messages come out. Needing to be gentle with the situation at hand or that comes forth. Someone hopes, it's like what you desire, you're going to get the desire, but what you hope for, you get what you hope for, but it's not what you hope for. This is like someone saying, I hope I get this brand new car, right? But I hope that they give me a good payment arrangement, okay? And it's like you get what you hope for. But the other hope for is, it's like you don't get that, but you get what you hope for. You get the car. And it's like you don't even have to do the payment arrangement, because it's like everything else got written off to now, so you have a car with no payment. It's like the way you see things, that's not what it is. And someone's getting ready to come in, and there's this turnaround. Turn around. Someone's saying turn around. All right. Someone is in contact with someone, and you don't look them in their face, or someone doesn't look you in your face. So you replace their face with someone else. It's not that the person is in their own world. They don't think that you see their true nakedness. And this nakedness is more so like, this is like someone pretending to be attracted to someone. The Empress. How could this be the Empress? Is it? Yes, this deals with having difficulties with their feminine side. Someone's getting ready to, it's going to turn in your favor, where you're going to be able to operate as a divine feminine. And that came out naturally. I'm like, oh. Now, there's no doubt when I said it. It was just divine feminine. Some of you are getting ready to be exposed to your divinity. So someone's falling in love with their divinity. Let me see what divinity is. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah. Many are called, few are chosen. And then we have the King of Cups. You don't know what, someone doesn't know what's going on. Or someone is pretending like they don't know what's going on. And they see things turning around. It's like someone's watching with a telescope. It's like someone saying, finally. Finally. It's like the wheel has finally turned, even though the wheel of fortune is not here. This ace, this pentacle. Either someone bet. This has to do with, before coming into this plane, someone bet that someone wouldn't be successful. You know those bets where it's like, we'll take such and such memory and you can't do anything. They have to remove the spell themselves. And someone bet and said they will be able to, whoever the spell's on, the other person said, yeah, your divine counterpart. I'm getting a grandfather figure. Like you were born before you came into the earth plane. Your grandpa, yeah. Some of you are going to be like, what in the heck? I'm saying, what in the heck? It's like someone's grandfather has so much confidence in a newborn. Before you come, you were already born. Your grandfather was already proud of you because they knew that you've been trained well. And despite of, they themselves didn't know when the turnaround would be, but you are awakening. You are a teacher as well with the 8 of Cups. Someone is taking the role of leadership. This is also creating community as well. In the regular tarot, the 8 of Cups is seeing something for what it is, right? And when you walk away from what it is that's in plain sight, that's up to you. Are you going to work on yourself? Are you truly walking away? Are you returning? You know, do you have what you need? Are you just running away? You know, how are you feeling? This 8 of Cups here in this deck is representing leadership, community. But be mindful of not like getting lost in your own knowledge. Be mindful that you can communicate so that everyone can understand, because there could be someone who also it's just like at the tip of the ice, the tip of starting a new journey, a new cycle of their fool's journey. This new cycle can be without enviness, or it can be with enviness. It's more of a jealous thing of being in a sunken place of watching someone for so long that they've lost a sense of themselves. But the person is not noticing it because they're waiting for you to notice them. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull 2 oracles. I'm going to do the Everyday Witch Oracle. I'm going to read them to you as well. In order for the process to begin, you have to start. You know, everything's not for everyone. This is like saying, take one day at a time. Everything's gonna be fine. You have very keen senses. Someone is, just as a side note, just to let you know, no, I'm going to keep that because I'm going to keep that to myself. You may be noticing that now that you're older, an adult, the people that saw you grow up look at you like a grown woman. All right, we have water magic, and what's so common to this is I was so focused on the Empress here. And this feminine who holds masculine energy, but as in more of an endowment is what I'm trying to say. It's an inheritance of a masculine energy, of authority. And this feminine energy is very alluring, meaning that this feminine energy doesn't have to do anything to allow the release of sexual release. So water magic, let's go ahead and read this. Everything around you is it's like everything, it's like you activate matter. All right. And I don't think you realize that you do. Here. Wow. Yeah, I'm hearing come back to space. That matters. It's like I'm getting chills when I said that, because I'm also hearing that song "Nothing Even Matters at All" by Lauryn Hill. Let me see, what is this? Water magic. Okay, someone could be born in 84. That elder could be 84. Or it took 84 years for this turnaround. Alright, water magic. Water is a powerful force. It can wear down a mountain or create a lake. It brings life to the fields, but can also be violent and impossible to control. Not an element to be taken for granted. As you will know if you have ever been thirsty or lived through either a drought or a flood, most of the time, though, water is our friend, and we can use its power to help us change and transition through various stages of our lives. Water is fluid and flexible and reminds us that we can be that way too. And that's what I was saying. There is this sense of either it's your aura or it's just your existence. It activates all matter around you. And there is this sense of someone doesn't want to be seen as a sexual being. But there's something that's going to be revealed to you. Is when you're out of control, that's when you're most dangerous. Or when you're more sexually aroused, that's when you're more dangerous. Maybe stepping into your leadership will cause you to be able to get in more control. Because when you're not in your leadership, it's like you're riding your emotions, but you're not really in tune to them. It's like you feel them, but you're not like worried about them. It's like, yeah, whatever. And then that emotion comes back around again. And it's like, yeah, whatever. type energy. Someone's riding someone's emotion, but just right when you have this turnaround, they will be unable to find you. Someone feels like you're foreign, like you're different. You're not the same person anymore. All right. Also, you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have a lot of water here. The Empress, I believe, also represents Leo. July 22nd to August 1st. And then we have the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, the High Priestess, Empress, which represents fire sign. Let's go ahead and see. When you deal with water, or when you submerge yourself in water, that could be what's in this High Priestess here. Wow. If you're a person that doesn't like water, that's who this person is in the Eight of Cups. Whoever walks away from a family, and it's like you can't see the truth. I mean, you can see your truth in your eyes, but you can't see the truth in the world. Be not conformed of worldly things. That's the truth you don't see. And then we have fearless love here. Ashun. Here, once I can find the book. Here it is. Oh. Alright. I'm getting at 25. That's when someone started. That's when you were activated. Alright. The fearless love, it deals with the lovers. Okay. Let's see. Dare to love. Begin with loving yourself. Allow yourself to be loved. You feel everything deeply. You are porous with a wall around your heart. This is your paradox. Alright. And your declaration, your goddess declaration is, I give love, I receive love, I am love. Wow. So this is definitely, it's like a secret journey. and things turn in your favor, turn out in your favor. All right? People may think that you're a privileged person, and that feels like a collective energy. All right? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.